Hey, howdy, hey. Welcome back to my channel. For tonight's live stream, I'm going to be reviewing RuPaul's Drag Race season 14 season 15 episode 4. Again, I'm trying out a live stream format for my reviews tonight, and we will see how it goes. If it goes well, we can continue this. If not, we'll go with the flow. Let me know what y'all think and all the above in the comment section as we go. And also, before we get into it, make sure you are following me on my other social media platforms, all listed down below on the ticker scrolling through Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at Sandwicher Hour. I am on all platforms at Sandwicher Hour, so it's super easy to find. And again, we'll just have a fun, quick little review for y'all. And hopefully it goes well. Yeah, we're gonna have fun tonight. This was not a good Snatch game, but I can't blame most of the queens because we barely saw some of them. Yep. It again, the hour-long episodes is definitely a choice that I don't necessarily love, but I mean, you can't really hate it too much because I'm gonna be real with y'all. There are parts of this episode I did enjoy, and there are parts I wasn't as enjoying as much as I would like to, but it is what it is. Hello. All right. We're going to go ahead and get this started. Obviously the episode is starting out with the queens walking back into the workroom after the elimination of Princess Poppy. Again, people were upset to see Princess go, but for me at least, I definitely felt like that was the correct decision. The lip sync was just terrible, terrible, if we're being real. And yeah, I don't have too much else to add about this. Honestly, I think Amethyst survived. And yeah, I don't have too much else to say. We cut to Selena's confessional because I love Selena. And honestly, she's a lot, but I'm kind of obsessed with Selena. Selena S. Titties is probably one of my favorite queens on this season. So yeah. Again, Amethyst is in her feelings about being in the bottom again. She doesn't want to be in the bottom again. It is what it is. Honestly, for me, I see Amethyst going soon at this point. Since she's already been in the bottom twice, and I don't necessarily see her improving too much. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comment section. But for me, I can see her going relatively soon. Sugar and Spice are having this conversation because Sugar, again, is still feeling a little weird about the workroom moment that they had during the writing process. Because normally Sugar and Spice do everything together, right? They're twins. Like, that's their entire gimmick. So, I get it. I understand. But also at the same time, I feel like this one moment on the show was exploded into a huge thing on the internet. People calling Jax a bully, people calling all of this mess. And honestly, it was a lot. It was a lot. I don't think Jax is a bully. I don't think Jax is a bully. That seems like a lot. That's a lot to put onto one person. But again, it was a weird it was a weird point in the episode, but it happened. Sasha won, obviously, previous week, so they're congratulating Sasha. Well-deserved win. Again, Sasha Colby is mother. She is everything for me. Sasha is one of my favorites on this season, of course, because it's Sasha Colby. And this win last week felt correct. Lucy's a little upset because Lux is continuing to say she was top 2, even though neither one of them won. Ultimately, for me, if you don't win, does it really matter? I mean, I guess you can say it matters. I don't know. I don't think it matters as much as they were making it out to be. Lux is trying to explain how she sees herself as top 2 of the week. Again, if you didn't win, does it really matter? I don't know. Also, don't ever do a 14-person Snatch game. I agree. This is very much my feelings as well. I feel like the 14 queens to do Snatch game is too many. too many. I've also noticed online people have talking in previous seasons talking about like, is Snatch Game something that we need? All right, and this is my perspective on it. I love Snatch Game. For me, Snatch Game is a crucial part of Drag Race. It's been going on since season 2. Like, they're not going to get rid of it at this point. Again, I don't have too much else to say with this moment. Oh, we're going to get to the new day in the workroom. There's a read that Spice did to Amethyst. It was a cute moment. We're going to really move things forward. Yeah, but mix it up. I can see that. Do you enjoy Snatch Game of Love? For me, when they change it up, it's fun, I guess. But at the same time, sometimes it feels a little bit. But again, we'll get to the Snatch Game later in this episode, in this review. RuPaul introduces the Maxi Challenge. Because it is an hour episode, things are going by really quickly. And that, for me, is an issue. I don't love the way that this season is going because they have shortened it down so much. They definitely, you can tell they had storylines for like an hour and a half episode, and then they had to cut a lot back. And I feel like you can kind of tell a little bit. RuPaul's introducing the challenge. Like I said, they're nervous. Snatch Game is scary. Sure. This is group 1, or one of the groups. We have Sugar, Spice, Amethyst, Jax, Lucy, Sasha, and wait, this isn't the group that. Anyways. Yeah, they had to cut a lot. They cut a lot. You can definitely tell there's a lot being missing. Did we see the judges deliberating, or am I imagining that? Because I feel like we didn't see that. Am I forgetting something? Also, there's one point later on in the episode where Rue was saying, and Spice, and I didn't hear her say sugar. It was weird. This edit. Group 2. Oh, I guess it was the groups. No, was it? I don't know. Anyways, again, the groups. Marsha's doing, why am I blanking on his name? Marsha is doing Tim Gunn. Again, smart idea. I've heard Bob suggesting queens do this for a long time. We get this moment where Selena's talking about doing the Mother Mary. Sugar's doing Trisha Paytas, and like, this could go one of two ways. Really problematic but funny, or really bad and not good. And we'll get there, but it wasn't good. We get this moment where Spice is talking about doing Miley Cyrus. When I saw this, I got nervous. Because it's like, this isn't gonna be giving what you want it to give. And we'll get there, but it didn't give what you wanted it to give. Malaysia's doing Saucy Santana. Confessionals. Again, I'm mostly gonna cut to the actual Snatch Game because this was such a big Snatch Game. It's big, long, and girthy, as I would like to say. Wow, I've been playing that joke there for a bit. Anyways, so first group of Snatch Game. Let's go. First group. All right. So we get the pit crew members as the contestants, and then panel consists of Marsha as Tim Gunn. What do we think about Marsha as Tim Gunn? I really enjoyed this. I thought this was a really smart choice, and I think she did the character very, very well. I honestly think Marsha was one of my favorites of the night. I really enjoyed it. Again, that's ultimately the edit. The edit was really screwing over a lot of queens. And I feel bad. I feel really bad. I think a big part of it is the issue with the new show that no one planned on watching or is watching, which is why I'm going live now. Amethyst was robbed. I personally don't think so, but you're entitled to that opinion. For me, I think Amethyst was safe. I agree with that placement. And also, her runway was not my favorite. We will get there. But for me, her runway was not my favorite. Anyways, Tim Gunn, I thought this was really smart. It's well done. And I really enjoyed it. Next, we have Amanda Lepore, Lex Noir, London as Amanda Lepore. What do we think of this one? For me, it was good. I feel like we didn't get to see a whole lot of Lex, and that was really upsetting because I really love Lex. And I feel like we didn't see any of Lex. They could give it to either Lucy or Mistress because they got the most. Yeah. This edit was, again, this whole Friends of WeHo show coming out is really screwing with a lot of this show, and it really makes me annoyed. Because we didn't get to see a lot. There's a lot we didn't get to see, and I'm kind of mad about it. But Lux, I enjoyed. Again, we didn't get to see a whole lot. I think she did all of like maybe 2 or 3 things in the entire episode. So yeah. Malaysia baby doll Fox at Saucy Santana. This was a smart choice. I will say I did enjoy her Saucy more than Jada's in Canada. I think Malaysia did better, and I overall really enjoyed Malaysia. Again, we didn't see a lot of her either. There are a lot of people we didn't see a lot of, and again, it goes back to the edit. It goes back to the stupid Friends of WeHo show that no one's watching. I'm just like, anyways, I get annoyed about this. Like it. If they had stuck with the 1.5 hour episodes, I think I would have enjoyed it more. Next up, we have Mistress Isabel Brooks as Rosie O'Donnell. All right. I'm going to be biased here, I'm going to admit. But Mistress is one of my favorite queens on this season. I'm obsessed with Mistress Isabel Brooks. Like, she's given me everything I want to see. And I am obsessed. I love Mistress Isabel Brooks. Like, honestly, for me, she's top. She's top. Like, I see her in the finale already. I'm obsessed. And honestly, I really enjoyed her Rosie O'Donnell. I thought it was fun. They showed a lot of her. So she was definitely, according to the edit, the top in this group. So for me, she would have been a number 2. Not that, anyways, not that it really matters. But I really love this. Like, this was everything for me. This was my favorite, if not. Yeah, I think it was my favorite of this group. I'm also biased because I love Mistress. She did really well, really good. She was Rosie O'Donnell, but yeah. Again, it goes back to the edit. I'm gonna always say that about the season now because the edit is not giving what they want it to give. Up next, we have Anitra as Georgina Ramsey. This was an interesting choice. Gender swapped Gordon Ramsay. She claimed it was his sister. I don't know. What do we think about this one? I feel like Anitra we didn't see anything of. Like, we saw her maybe once. I feel like she really faded in the background. And I don't know if that was the edit or if that was just her. I don't know. For me, this was it was okay. It wasn't terrible. I just feel like we barely saw her. Love this. Didn't see enough of her though. Yeah, pretty much. That's how I feel. Like, I feel like we barely saw a lot of these queens, and it's really annoying. Up next, we have Robin Fierce as Karen Huger. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I've not seen Housewives. I'm not a Housewives person. But I enjoyed it. I thought she was fun. Again, we barely saw her at all. I think she was probably the least shown queen in this group, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but I feel like we barely saw her, and I don't really remember what she did. Yeah, she was spot on, but watching it, okay. I'm not familiar with the Housewives. I just never really got into it, but I thought she was fun. Sure, I don't have too much else to add because again, I'm not familiar with the character. Next, we have Selena S. Titties as Mother Mary. This, I had a lot of hope going into it because I love Selena. This, this, it's not giving what she wanted it to. And I feel bad because, again, I love Selena. She was just really a lot. She was a lot. And I don't necessarily think it was successful. And I feel bad about that. Because I had a lot of hope for Selena Titties in the challenge, right? But she kind of just flatlined. And it didn't do anything that I wanted it to. And it kind of sucks. Because this could have been really fun. This could have been a really fun character. But again, yeah. Bottom 3 overall. This whole group was just okay. And the edit, yeah. Again, a lot of my issues with this episode come down to the edit. If they're going to continue this throughout the season, I'm worried. I'm so worried about this season. Because I love these queens. I just hate this edit. All right. Group 2. This group overall, meh. I think there were 2 good people. Yeah, I'm going to say 2, maybe 3 good people. Just not giving what... All right. Lucy LaDuca. As Joan Rivers. All right, so y'all remember Jimbo doing Joan Rivers on Canada's Drag Race, right? This was so well done. Oh my god, Lucy. This was top. This was top. I definitely agree with her placement ultimately. Again, we'll get there later. But like, this was everything. This was giving me what I want to see for Joan Rivers. The look, the jokes, everything was landing, and it was a really great night for Lucy. This was top. Honestly, I think Lucy could do well in any season it has shown. Almost any season. Iconic, but wish I would have seen some more. Yeah. Again, I'm going to keep saying it, but it comes down to the edit. This edit is really bad. Drag Race, what are you doing? Well, it's not even Drag Race's fault. I would say it's MTV's fault because MTV was like, oh, the gays will watch this show after Drag Race, right? It'll be the gay night on MTV. And I'm like, no one's watching it. Give us full hour-and-a-half episodes. I want the full story, and I'm not getting the full story, and it makes me mad. Jan Crouch. Sasha Colby and Jan Crouch. Barely saw her, but I enjoyed what I saw. Again, I wish we had gotten to see more of Sasha. Honestly, I think they probably could have waited for Snatch Game and it would have been a lot better. Full T. But it's good. I don't know. I don't have too much to say about her, Jan Crouch. Like, overall, I thought it was good. Yeah. Next, we have Jax as Mona Lisa. I think this was a bad character choice. I think that's ultimately what it comes down to. I think being Mona Lisa is a fun idea, but I don't think in reality that it's funny. And again, I love Jax, but like not giving me what I want. All right, now we're gonna get Trisha Paytas. Sugar as Trisha Paytas. No. No, first off, I think Trisha was a bad choice, if we were being honest. And I don't think she was embodying Trisha at all. I didn't see Trisha. Where were the chicken nuggets? Where's the food? Where's the... I don't know. This was probably my least favorite of them all. Again, this whole bottom row, for the most part, for me at least, was kind of a boo. With the exception of Amethyst. I will say Amethyst I thought was funny. But the rest of them are all kind of crap. And I feel bad saying that. But, like, it's not giving what y'all are thinking it's giving. And it sucks. But I don't think Sugar should have been in the bottom either. But either way, the twins listening. Yeah. Yeah, it was going to happen. Like, honestly, I think ultimately what it was is they wanted, no matter what, like you were saying, is the storyline. It's a storyline moment, ending the story of the twins, and then how is Spice going to continue on without Sugar? I get it. I don't know. This was a no for me. I didn't see Trisha in here. You know, I don't know. Up next, we have Amethyst as Tan Mom. I enjoyed it. I thought she was funny. And I think it was a smart choice, smart character choice. Especially after being in the bottom, I think this was a smart choice to come out with something that you're confident in, that you're able to do well. Was it my favorite? No. Was it safe? Sure. Yeah. We didn't see a whole lot of her either. And I think that's another issue. Yeah. Up next, we have Spice as Miley Cyrus. No, 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 no. That was the entire bit. That's all it was. That's all it was. Was it? I'm from the South. No, no, no. Spice, this was a chop. This was flat out no. No, Spice, no. I feel bad saying that, but like, no, no. Oh. Up next, we have Aura Mayari as Bretman Rock. All right. I love Brett. Bretman is one of my favorite content creators out there. Like, I'm obsessed, right? But this was not Bretman Rock. I get the look. The look was okay. And I understand it was a smart choice. I get it. Filipino, famous Filipino, I get it. It was a good idea. I think it was it didn't do anything for me. And I feel bad. I feel bad because I really like Aura. But like, no. I get the idea. I get it. It was a really smart idea. But in terms of execution, this was not giving me Bretman. Hell no, triple elimination, send them all home. I could see that. I could see that. Sugar was, or Spice was horrible, sounding like Goofy. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, if you're gonna do Miley, it was bad. And they were all bad. New Day in the workroom. Woo! We got this sad moment with Lucy talking about her childhood being gay, being called out for being gay, coming out as gay, living in the same town. Again, these storylines feel like these stories, I get it. I feel like these are more for like straight audiences to watch and feel bad about. I don't know. Maybe I'm being rude there. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Rue, you look good. I like the feathers. Michelle, you look good. I love the color. Love the eyeshadow. Love the hair. Really enjoyed this look from Michelle. Carson, it's nice seeing you. I don't have much to say. Guest judge, Amanda Steinberg, I believe is her name. I enjoyed her. She was fun. I think she gave good critiques. Again, there wasn't a whole lot to see because this was such a short episode. But I enjoyed her. I thought she was good. Yeah, I enjoyed her. She looked really pretty. Love the look. Love the makeup. Love the makeup. But all right, category is Beautiful Nightmare. First up, we have Marsha. This isn't Give Me a Beautiful Nightmare. If you're gonna give me a Beautiful Nightmare, give me a Beautiful Nightmare. This isn't Beautiful Nightmare. This is boring. This is so boring. So boring. No. Love Marsha, but no, baby, no. Next, we have Lux. Exactly, it's literally just 3 clothes. Lux, I enjoyed this look. Wasn't my favorite. No, it's kind of simple. The dress isn't a whole lot. The makeup is really nice, though, if you look into the details there. But the dress is kind of not giving me. I get that. I feel bad, but no. Up next, we have Malaysia Baby Doll Fox. I actually really enjoyed this. This might be my favorite. I just love a huge look like this. Like, this is giving me like pageant carnival. Is it giving me Beautiful Nightmare? Minus, all right. If you take away the wig and you take away the makeup, it's not Beautiful Nightmare. It's not giving. Oh yeah, interesting point. It's not if you take away the makeup, right, and the wig. This isn't. And what about this is Beautiful Nightmare? Nothing about it's Beautiful Nightmare if you take away the wig and everything. Why can't I see my mouse? There we go. Next, Mistress Isabel Brooks. I don't care. I'm biased. I love it. I love it. I love the presentation. I'm obsessed with the makeup and the wig. I love it. I love Mistress. I'm gonna admit I'm biased when it comes to Mistress, but like I don't care. Mistress is everything. Up next we have Anitra. I kind of forgot about it. If I'm gonna be real with y'all, they rushed through these runways. Oh my god. Yeah, again, I don't have too much to say about this. This was not good. This was what her. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about Mistress? Okay. I guess. I just love Mistress. Next, we have Selena S. Titties. What was this? Selena. I love Selena S. Titties. But what was this? No, sweetie, no. And they rushed through her runway too. It was so fast. It was just like boop, 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 boop. The makeup too. Selena. I have a lot of hopes for Selena's titties. Yeah. I don't have much to say about Selena. I love Selena's titties, but like, nah. Oh, that was the next one. All right. Well, I'm gonna get into Robin Fierce's look. If you count the spider legs, right? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And I guess these are 5 and 6. Spiders have 8 legs. Where are the 8 legs? It's not 8 legs. That's the entire point of the spiders. They're arachnid. Stop. If you're gonna give me a spider, give me 8 legs. And also, after I saw Coco Kane's spider look, really? Really? None of these spider looks gave me spider. None of them did. This gave me, like, Halloween costume. I feel bad, but, like, nah. Next up, we have Lucy LaDuca. I enjoyed this. I haven't seen Friday the 13th, but I like the mask. I love the Jason Voorhees reference. I enjoy this. I really do. But again, it's a nice look. Is it giving me Beautiful Nightmare? I guess. None of these looks are like super Beautiful Nightmare-y. Sasha Colby. I love this. I do not care. I am obsessed with this. She looks hot. Also, another paint. We had no build up to the twins lip sync, which could have been, yeah. I have so many issues with this episode when it comes to the edit. I know I keep saying that, but like, really though. But Sasha, you look hot. This looks great. Jax. I don't think Jax is ever giving it for me on the runway the way I want Jax to present on the runway. I feel really bad. I feel so bad. But like, this isn't, like, look at it. Am I wrong? Am I bad for saying this? Like, this isn't it. This isn't it. I feel bad, but no. I already did Sasha Colby. Sugar, I enjoyed this. I will say, I get it. I understand the doll reference. It's spooky. Spooky. Is it giving me a Beautiful Nightmare, though? Nah. I get the porcelain doll. I get it. And I understand that they always want to be a doll. I get it. They're like, oh, we're serving dolls every week. And I like that. It's fun. Is it giving me what I want, though? No. I love the pretty pink cutesy moment, right, of it. But it's not giving me a Beautiful Nightmare. It's not giving me a Beautiful Nightmare. So for me, it's an okay. Is it my favorite look? No. Next. Why can't I? Spice. Again, basically the same look as Sugar. And I get it. They're twins. I get it. Can y'all do something different? Can y'all do something different other than twin looks every week? Am I hateful? Am I the issue? Am I the issue? Or is this not? I don't know. I'm going to say it's okay. I think Sugar's look is better. But yeah, next up we have Amethyst. This relied entirely on the fake blood. Other than the fake blood, what is it? Nothing. So it's a chop. It's a chop. It's a chop. It's a chop. I don't care. Beautiful Nightmare. Give me something exciting. Give me something fun. Give me something I'm not expecting. This is boring as hell. Anyways, this is probably my least favorite of the night. Her or Selena. Actually, I don't even know who my least favorite is of the night. Jax too. Yeah. Up next, we have Anitra. Whoa, no, Aura. Aura Mayari. My bad. Aura. What do we think of Aura? I love the spine moment. The spine reveal is really hot. But no, I'm gonna give it a yes. I'm gonna give it a yes. Is it my favorite look? No. But I enjoy it. I enjoy the presentation. And I enjoy the look overall. And I believe that brings us to the end of the runway. This is a long one, y'all. This was a lot to cover. All right. These are the tops and bottoms of the week. The tops are obviously going to be Marsha, Mistress Isabel Brooks, and Lucy LaDuca. And the bottoms are going to be Sugar, Spice, and Mayari. The lip sync should have been either a double chante or double sachet. I don't think the lip sync was worth a double, but they did the same damn lip sync. How could yeah. We'll get to that lip sync. I don't think either of them really gave in terms of the lip sync. Honestly, I would have sent them both home. If I'm being real with y'all, I would have sent all these queens. Like, this episode made me mad. It made me mad because I love Snatch Game. And I love, like, Beautiful Nightmare idea. Like, I think that's a fun runway category. I think they need to redo it because I don't think any of the queens gave what they wanted to. And it's sad. It's really sad. But, like, for me, it's a chop. Honestly, this entire episode. Yeah. All right. Ultimately, RuPaul announces Lucy is the winner. Love that for Lucy. Well deserved. Yeah, I agree with this. We need a lip sync. Just wait. I'm not gonna say anything on that, but just wait. Hopefully, we'll get some good lip syncs at some point this season. I'm really hopeful. All right, these are the bottom three. Who do y'all have put in the bottom two? For me, I definitely see that Aura was protected by the twin storyline, if we are being honest, because had anyone gone up against Aura, they would have been sent home, right? But I think the twin storyline protected Aura a little bit from being in the bottom two, because they're going to want to finish out the storyline of the twins sending each other home. Like, that's written right there. Like, that's TV gold right there. So it makes sense that they did it. But ultimately, we'll get to this lip sync. Or it's safe. I agree. Sure. The lip sync is You Better Run by Pat Benatar. What do we think of this lip sync? For me, they tried too many gimmicks. This was like, oh, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do gimmick. And I think that's because ultimately that's what a lot of their TikTok is. It's a lot of like, oh, let's do fun little things together. And I enjoy it. But like on Drag Race, I don't think it works. And I don't think RuPaul was happy with this lip sync. Also, the song, why would he give it to that song to the twins? Yeah. I don't know what song you would give them, though, if we were being honest, because I don't think they would be well lip sync. But ultimately, RuPaul announces that the winner of the lip sync is going to, well, you see more gimmick. Ooh, that would be interesting. Hey now, this is what, like, think about that, having them two, ooh, from the Lizzie McGuire movie. Ooh, that'd be fun. That'd be so fun. I would love that. I would live for that. But they wouldn't do that. I don't think. But could you imagine if they had done that? That would have been everything. Anyways, they're cute. Sure. Ultimately, RuPaul announced that Spice is safe. I agree. I think Spice has a little bit more to offer in terms of the competition. So I'm hopeful that Spice will like rebound from this well and not shut down, because I worry about that. Losing your twin, I'm sure, in the competition isn't fun. But I'm hopeful that Spice will bounce back and really show us some cool things. Spice, I think now that's why I'm hoping. I'm hoping that she'll be able to bounce off from this. Overall, Runway was a boo. This episode, Ultimately, RuPaul announces that Sugar has to sashay away. I felt like this was fair. Like, I really don't have too much to say on this. Like, it seemed like the correct decision. It could have been either of them, but I think Spice has more to offer, so I'm okay with it. Yeah. I think that's my final thoughts on it. Overall, I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. Oop, didn't need that. Alright, overall, this episode was a bit of a tipsy-turvy episode. Did I enjoy it? I enjoyed parts of it. Did I think it was the best Snatch game? No. Was it better than last season? Sure. Am I answering easy yes or no questions? Yes. Would I watch this episode again? Maybe. But I really don't have too much to say on this. Ultimately, next week is going to be a design challenge, which I think will be a lot of fun. I'm hopeful that we'll see some really cool looks because I think we have some really cool conceptual queens on the season, and maybe it'll be fun. It'll be a fun episode. But ultimately, that does bring me to the end of this review. Let me know what you thought about this episode down below in the comment section. If you're watching this afterwards, hit that like button, share this video all over social media. You can also follow me in my other social media platforms, all listing on the ticker down below. Hit that subscribe button, come join the Sandwicher Hour community, and I will be back here later with another video. I enjoyed these lives. I probably will keep it up. But yeah, I will see y'all later. Have a good rest of your night or day wherever you are, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.